happy Halloween. Oh my god, I'm so excited for you to actually follow this tutorial and watch this tutorial because I had so much fun creating this look. It is super easy to follow, anybody can do it. You need literally like 3 products that probably everybody has in their makeup vanity somewhere. This is like a super last minute look, like if you haven't decided what you're doing for Halloween yet and then all of a sudden at 7 p.m. somebody's like, hey, yeah, come here, whatever, you know, quickly grab something in your vanity case and create this look. I hope that you do enjoy. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's just jump straight into it. I am just starting off with a normal face. This is just what I've had on in the day, so just foundation, concealer, contouring, but you don't have to do anything at all. You can have a bare face. The first thing I'm actually going to start with is, I think, let's do the eyes and the outline of the face. So now the eyes are obviously completely hollowed out. The first thing I'm going to use is this Benefit, their Real Push-Up Liner. I like blacking out my eyes with an eyeliner first, only because the shadow then gets really nice and tacky on it and it gets super dark. And also with the eyeliner you can kind of shape out your eyes. Just going all over my eyelid and into my crease as well. Well, I'm just flicking it right up, but I'm not gonna create that shape yet. I'm just gonna use this fluffy brush to buff it all out first. From my Zoeva Warm palette, I'm gonna take this black shade and just go over into the crease and kind of go over the lid shade as well. And just whatever's on the brush, I'm bringing it down to the under eye as well. And now I'm gonna start creating the shape for the eyebrows. So I'm gonna sort of crunch my eyes like that, and this shape is basically what you want to create. I'm gonna create the shadow first, and then I'm just gonna define it with the eyeliner. I'm literally drawing into the line. Just with this warm brown, well, dark brown shade, I'm gonna use this to kind of make the smokiness around the edges of the eyes. So right now it's just literally creating the shapes around your face, and then we can always go back into it, kind of restructure it and use baby wipes where we need to wipe it off, because I can already tell that I would probably get rid of this, but I'm gonna wait until the end before we do the finishing touches to actually readjust. So I'm actually gonna go over my brows with the same eyeliner as well, because I do want it really dark, super dark, and really like kind of animated as well. So I'm literally just gonna do large feather-like strokes to fit in. I think the more exaggerated you do your eyebrows, the better this look is going to turn out. Now with a clean fluffy brush, I'm just going to kind of go over the edges with that same dark brown shade, just to kind of neaten it up a little and create some shape and buff it all out. For the actual skull layout, I'm first going to line it with just like a nude liner. It's the Nude Rimmel Scandalous Kohl Kajal. The easiest way that I have found, I look ridiculous right now, I can't even take myself seriously, but the easiest way I have found to kind of make that whole skull shape thing is to do the fishy face, and you'll kind of use that as a guide to draw the line. And I'm just kind of gonna do this smile bit so we can get the laugh lines as well to kind of contour that out. And then I'm just gonna do a lip smile thing. And I'm gonna draw the lines on my lips. So now this is the outline. This is where we're going to shade everything in. And yeah, this is just going to act like a guide. With that same small fluffy brush, I'm going to dip into the black shade in this palette, and I'm going to basically contour out the skull. In this corner here, you want it the darkest, because when you do the fishy face, this is where the deepest point of your skull skeleton is. And I'm now going higher up on the cheekbone. I'm just gonna bring it all across the jawline as well. And now with this brown shade, I'm actually going to use this to contour my forehead first. So I'm going right in the corners of my forehead and kind of doing a semicircle into the hairline as well. I'm bringing it down to the temples. And just with a clean fluffy brush, I want to kind of neaten it all up and make sure it's actually blended in. So I'm just going over everything. And because I kind of want that white washed out look, just along my forehead, I'm gonna take this color, this creamy bone color shade, and with that fluffy brush, I'm gonna actually use that to tame my forehead a bit. So just around here, so I kind of get that skull color, washed out color. And I'm gonna come down my nose with that as well. I'm just gonna do it under my eyes as well, really roughly. And my chin. I'm kind of going to go over these contour lines with that as well, kind of blend it out so it kind of looks a bit more into my skin. What I'm going to do is, with that same black eyeliner, I'm going to use this to kind of outline the contour lines, just so it kind of looks a bit more defined. I'm gonna kind of shade this in with that in this corner with the eyeliner. And now with this, I'm going to create the lines with black. Kind of create the black on my lips to create that shadow. I'm just drawing over the lines. I don't want to do too much black because I am going to make my teeth, that sounds so weird, but I'm going to make the teeth purple and glittery, so I'm just kind of outlining it. And you want to bring it right down from under the lip as well, so you can actually see it. And now I'm actually going to draw my nose in as well. So I'm kind of going to do a kind of a V and bring this down now. I'm just gonna sort this out as well because I kind of like the more defined rather than the shadowed out look. So I'm just gonna go over with the liner to kind of sort that all out. And now for the nose, I'm actually going to use this purple shade in this palette with a small fluffy brush. Let's see how that comes out. But I also have some glitter that I'm going to be putting on as well. So just the tip of my nose is what I'm going to use this purple for. Now with the black around the edges because I don't want it too shiny. I'm kind of using this as a guide for where I want to place the glitter, and also then the glitter has a nice purple base as well. Contour around here, the brown shade just around my nostril area and onto my actual nose and nostrils, so kind of looks hollow. Add the purple, and I'm using this MAC glitter pigment. Well, got glitter everywhere. I'm using also my NYX glitter primer. First with the glitter primer, I'm going to place it where I want it into the glitter and actually then place it. Obviously use any color glitter, you don't even have to use glitter, you can use any, you know, normal color that you have in an eyeshadow palette, but I thought like this will just give it an interesting twist. It's okay if the lines kind of disappear because we will then draw on top of it. Okay, so now we are going to define the line. I'm just going to darken the lips as well. With whatever fluffy brush you were using for the black, I just kind of want to go over the edges a bit so it just looks a bit more like teeth. I'm going to add the glitter in my inner corner. So I'm going to first add the glue. I'm gonna add lashes, and I'm using these Saba lashes. And I'm just gonna use these simple pair of eyeliner lashes for my bottom lashes. I have never actually put on lashes on my bottom lashes ever, so let us hope that this actually works. I use like the cleared glue, so even if it goes all over the place, it is fine. I am waiting for my eyes to dry so I can finish it off. I'm actually going to highlight with this Fenty Beauty Killawatt highlighter. I'm just going to neaten up the edges again. And there you go. My take on fusion of a normal like skull skeleton look and a crossbreed between the skull candy look as well. So I kind of did 2 in 1. So I guess you can, yeah, this is basically like a very easy to follow tutorial. Very simple, not much involved. Let me know how you like this, if you did wear it, if it was easy to follow, you know, any other looks, Halloween looks you want me to do, last minute Halloween looks maybe.